Why the heck would I tell one of my newest premium students to ditch the advertising idea altogether, especially after she just paid me money? Why would I tell her to just forget advertising for right now? Over the next couple of minutes, I am going to go over the process that I utilize with my students in order to determine whether or not they should be advertising. And so by the end of this video, some of you guys are going to maybe realize that, you know what? I've had advertising as a goal, but I don't think I need advertising. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Laurel Portier, and I help digital business owners get more clients using video marketing and simple paid ad strategies. This is one of the keys to growing your business, is finding one money-making activity. And my audience loves using video, and we use paid ads to increase their reach. And in every single one of these videos that I do, every episode of Video Marketing Secrets, you're going to get one strategy that you can implement into your marketing plan that's going to get you one step closer to achieving your goals and giving you edge over your competition. So today we're going to talk about, why would I tell someone to completely forget the idea of doing advertising? And so we're going to take one step back, and I'm going to give you a little background. So this new premium student came from a big box coaching program. Now, before she joined this big box coaching program, she was utilizing Facebook Live videos in order to enroll people into her I forget if it's $2,000 or $3,000. That is irrelevant. But so she's got a $2,000 to $3,000 program, and she was using Facebook Live videos in order to enroll people into her free Facebook group, where she was having challenges and sending people from that challenge into her higher ticket. And so whenever we were going over our strategy session, I was like, this strategy is working really, really well. What made you decide that you wanted to go into Facebook advertising? And so she told me that she had come from so-and-so's program, and that they had her build out a webinar. And so she wanted to run traffic to this webinar. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. And so whenever you come into my premium program, there is this get ready protocol that I do with them one-on-one. And I get an understanding of where they are now and where they want to go utilizing Facebook ads. And so as I was going through this get ready protocol with my student, I figured out that what she was doing before she got into this big box coaching program, she was literally using Facebook Live and just dumping people into her Facebook group. And then she was using a 5-day challenge and getting people, enrolling them into her high ticket program, until she saw an ad one day and joined this program where someone told her that what she was doing was a waste of time and that their way was a better way. And so she completely quit her organic marketing, which was working really, really well. And she started working on this webinar. And so as I was going through the get ready protocol with her, one of those steps is filling out a calculator. So I've got this spreadsheet where I have all of my students fill in what is their possible cost per lead, what is their ad spend, and then my calculator automatically tells them, here are your profit projections. So as we were doing that exercise together, she figured out that her webinar needed to be about $6 or $7 per application, and that she had to have, 10% of the people who hit the webinar, she needed people to buy this high ticket offer. And as we were going through there, she realized that the amount of ad spend that it would take in order to get the results that she wanted, she didn't have that in pocket. And there are so many different risks that come along with Facebook advertising, right? We can put those profit projections inside that calculator, but we don't know what those numbers are actually going to look like, right? And so she had just spent X amount of dollars on this big box coaching program, and she just enrolled in my premium program, and she needed to make some money. And so I actually told her, I said, here's the thing. If you need to make money, Facebook advertising is not going to be the way to make money. I always thought my students always hear me talk about the fastest path to cash. The fastest path to cash in most cases is not Facebook advertising. The fastest path to cash is doing what you're already doing and tweaking what you're doing. So what we did was we took a look at, we created a 90-day program, 90-day plan for her. So instead of going the ads route, I helped my premium student create a 90-day strategy that she could follow. And it was going to give her that fastest path to cash, doing something that was already working, except we made a couple of different tweaks. And those couple of different tweaks allowed her to enroll her first high ticket client that she had in several weeks, all because she went back to doing something that was already working. Okay. And so we always have to think like trust me, I see the ads that are being shown. And so I know that like we're seeing all kinds of shiny objects coming at us. I fall victim. I am an addict to $27 and $37 products. And my wife's probably watching this and going, yep. I'm always like, where's our business card? I see them too, guys. But here's the one thing that we have to keep in mind as we're going into 2021 is, what are we doing that's working? And let's optimize that. Let's optimize on making that work as well as it can work, and so that we can move it over to the reliable bucket. And this is one of the biggest lessons that I learned from my mentor when it came to growing my business, is that there's this barbell concept, right? And a lot of us like explore all of these different things. But if we explore a whole bunch of different things, our circle of focus goes in all kinds of different directions. But if we focus on the one thing, we just need to learn one money-making skill, move that to the reliable part of the barbell, and then explore more options, right? Like once my new premium client, once she enrolls, gets back, remember, she got off track because this other person told her that she needed a webinar. Once she gets back on track with her organic marketing, then it's reliable, right? She can do the same thing every day and expect the same results. Then she can go and explore the new options such as Facebook advertising and actually have the ad spend that she needs according to the profit projection that her and I worked on. Okay. So as we're going into 2021, do you have a solid plan of action? Do you know what that one money-making activity is for you? If not, obviously exploring all of those different options is good. Clubhouse, like everyone wanted to get on Clubhouse, but we have to focus on the thing that's going to make us money, make that reliable before moving on and exploring something else that could be a bigger risk. Okay. Spending a lot of time on Clubhouse could be a bigger risk than what your business can handle right now. So I hope that this made you think a little bit about moving forward. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't explore. I explore all the time, but we have to be mindful of making sure that we're optimizing the one thing. All it takes is one money-making activity to get us to the goals that we need every month. Then we can play and explore. We could explore Facebook advertising. We could explore Clubhouse. We could explore Twitter, whatever else that you want to do. So I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of this episode of Video Marketing Secrets. If you want me to personally help you with your advertising and be your consultant and put together a plan that's going to help you move forward in 2021 without me telling you that, hey, you need Facebook ads, or hey, you need this other thing. We want to put together a plan that's going to work for you. And we want to really optimize the thing that is already moving the needle forward. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys on the next episode video marketing secrets. If you guys want in on my $7 program, as always, go to adcoachingfor7.com. Twice a month, you'll get coaching calls with me, and I'll help you with your ads and your video marketing. I'll see you guys on the next episode.